keep spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with this life, like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and then I fall too deep. Will you be there when I wait to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep. You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. In every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and then I fall too deep. Will you be there when I wait to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi. It's interesting over here. I opened the game and they're just killing hyenas. I'm just standing here and they're just murdering things. It's very funny. Anyway, hello. Hi. How are you all? I hope you are well. Make sure my phone is on vibrate. But yeah, more Dragon Age. I don't really have like a preamble to this, so we're just gonna head on in. Alright. Everything is good. Yeah. We are in the desert at the moment. Another desert area. Our operations have finished, so we're gonna go do that first. And then we will return. Yeah, I'm thinking for some of these, I might, like when I'm doing something else, I might open the game and start just running operations in the background. Because there are so many. And it's ridiculous. So I might start having to do that. Just to, like, get through them, you know? To the water table. Hello, ladies, sir. Okay. So let's take this one real quick. Shadows over Denaro. Inquisitor. Well, that was bracing. A pitched battle with evil mages disguised as kitchen servants, fireballs flying and swords flashing. It brings back old times. I won't be eating anything coming out of those kitchens for a while, let me tell you. I wonder if they were going to poison me? Nasty little cultists. Anyhow, I'm grateful for the Inquisition help. We wouldn't have found them without you. King Alistair Hebert. I got a Ferelden Medallion of Service. I'm probably gonna sell that. The when it is as crucial as the where and the how. I completed the thing. Okay. Okay, so we did the help Panchar Devi, which is connected to Dorian's personal quest. My dear Inquisitor, I cannot express how delighted I am with the result of your intervention. For years I have tried to earn... Hi, buddy! Thank you for the lurk. For years I have tried to earn admittance to the Celestine League, only to have them turn their noses up at me as if I were a piece of dung they passed on the street. Now, after so long, none other than Lady Emendine came to extend an invitation to League. Shalbert begged me to join. It was delicious. Many thanks. Monsieur Ponchard de Lieu. Underneath, an unsigned note is written. The merchant kept his word. The Pavis birthright was delivered to Skyhold. You may return it to Dorian personally if you desire. I would love to do that. Okay, so let's go do that real quick before we resume or grab new operations. Now, fair warning, I believe this giving the medallion like opens up, like this is like locking in Dorian as our romance lad. I don't know what, like, how... I don't know what we see as far as romance, you know? So just be aware. I don't know what all we're gonna see from here on out, romance-wise. Alright? I just feel like I need to put that disclaimer in there, because I don't know. I mean, I don't think I've seen like a... Oh. Oh yeah, that's off. I was like, wait a second. Has that been on the whole time? Yeah, so I don't have an option. Like, if any of you have played BG3, you know that there's an option for like... No, I didn't mess with the gore. I didn't mess with the gore. I can turn that on though. It's fine. But there's not an option for like the romance scenes, so I don't know how in depth they are. I don't know what is gonna happen, is what I'm saying. Why am I making you laugh? I'm just trying to warn you that I don't know what is coming, alright? I don't know what we will see. So I'm trying to warn you. Because, like, so the only game that's similar to this that I have played is BG3. I haven't played any other Dragon Age Inquisition. Or, not Dragon Age Inquisitions, but the other Dragon Age games. So, like, in BG3, like, you see people, you know, being a little intimate. But it kind of fades to black. But I don't know how far this game goes. I imagine it's something similar to that, but I don't know. So just warning. Okay, let's give this to Dorian. Could I adore you more? Probably not, sir. It's gonna make me blush. Just kidding. Have your hand
I
up.
have something for you. Here it is. indebted to you. I never wanted this, I told you.
Oh, you're not indebted to me.
I didn't do this so you would be indebted to me, Dorian. I did it for you.
That's the problem.
How is that a problem?
Someone intelligent would cozy up to the Inquisitor if they could. It'd be foolish not to. He can open doors, get you whatever you want, shower you with gifts and power. That's what they'll say. I'm the Magister who's using you.
But you're not.
I had no idea you were concerned about that.
I don't care what they think about me. I care what they think about us.
Aww.
I was an ass earlier at the Merchants. It's my specialty. I apologize and thank you. I'm going to stop before I say something syrupy, but I won't forget this, and I will repay you. Count on it.
You don't have to. Yeah, we're romancing Dorian. Yeah, Dorian is our lad.
Lately, by chance?
Been to my quarters lately.
Do, when you have the time. There's something there that might interest you.
Okay.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
Definitely not. Okay, so he says we should go to our chambers. Let's do that. This is where things might get interesting, okay? The last warning you will get. 'Cause I don't know what will happen.
So, it's all very nice, this flirting business. I am, however, not a nice man. So, here is my proposal. We dispense with...
Oh, it is happening right now. Okay.
Primal.
Okay.
It'll set tongues wagging, of course. Not that they aren't already wagging. I suppose it really depends. How bad does the Inquisitor want to be?
Whoa. That was really close. Panicking a little. It's fine. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say it's about time because we are romancing him. Again, don't know what we're gonna see, okay? I don't know. Here we go!
I thought you'd never ask.
I like playing hard to get.
And now?
I'm gotten.
He's gotten, he says.
I like your
Ah!
voices.
What are you now?
Oh, I got the achievement, Beloved and Precious.
I'm
That's
not
cute.
suggesting we venture into mutual domesticity. I just like your appointments.
Ah,
Not that I couldn't suggest some changes. Your taste is a little austere.
Oh, so there's something on
you
your
seem a little distracted.
Sex will do that. It's distracting.
I heard a rumor.
Very well, you've rooted me out. There is something I want. I'm curious where this goes, you and I. We've had fun. Perfectly reasonable to leave it here. Get on with the business of killing archdemons and such.
Tell me what you want.
All on me, then.
Should it be all on me?
I like you. More than I should. More than might be wise. We end it here, I walk away. I won't be pleased, but I'd rather now than later. Later might be dangerous.
Why dangerous?
Walking away might be harder then.
We're locking it in,
I
friends.
want more than just fun, Dorian. Speechless, I see.
I was expecting something different. Where I come from, anything between two men, it's about pleasure. It's accepted, but taken no further. You learn not to hope for more. You'd be foolish to.
This is more, Dorian. Right here.
Funny, I didn't recognize it then. Care to, inquisit me again? I'll be more specific in my directions this time. Show off.
They're cute. Alrighty. That's cute. A nice little conversation. And on we go with the work. Things need to be done. Although, should we go talk to Dorian again? Probably. Just to see what happens. Like if he has anything more to say.
I have to admit, it does feel good to have my amulet back. I'm not above a bit of attachment, apparently. Bloody thing.
Alright.
I
Let's
should
see.
go. Try not to kill anyone without me.
Coolio. Alright. We have done the thing, my friends. Now we need to get more operations going and then head back to the place we were at. I think it was called the Hissing Waste? I don't recall. Okay, so we need to do this.
Let's see what we have.
And then continue with the others of the world.
If it was abandoned when we arrived, who named this place Skyhold?
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced. I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost.
Fun, fun. Truth or dare, see or be seen. Madam Ambassador, words cannot express my gratitude for your gracious hospitality at Skyhold. After the events at Haven, one can hardly go anywhere in the Empire without hearing the word Inquisition. I should be glad to have some facts to add to the wild rumors. I am as grieved as you to hear of the vicious slander being spread. Justinia V was the best of us. It pains me to think that others would pollute her legacy in such a manner. I travel to Val Foray soon. I shall ensure my cousins know the truth of this matter. Sincerely, Comte Renaud de Noyer. Josephine.
At your service.
Well, that settles it. We face a darkspawn magister who commands something that looks suspiciously like an archdemon. I defy anyone to tell me that this is no blight. We have Blackwell's treaties, and we have cause. They also require little persuasion. Who do I want to be in charge of this? I feel like Liliana and Cullen are what I would pick for these. I never heard 7 more soldiers, I guess. That way we have everyone doing something. Wonder, does everyone have their own little, like, thing? Oh, they do! They all have their own little symbol things. Like little pieces. I did not know that. That's totally honest. That's right. That makes sense. Cool. Okay. So now we're heading back. Oh, I guess it was. Oh, it's the western approach. Okay. On we go. Oh, this picture's all different. I liked the previous one better, actually. It's cool, though. Well, you know what I haven't done? I haven't checked my codex in a while. I should do that. Features. Yeah, that was Blackwell's original. This is Dorian's original picture. And then it changed again. And now it has changed again. Okay. I want to get that chart. Oh, I hear it. I just phased through that beam. It's fine. Dorian, dear, can you energize this, please? Thank you. Hooray! Okay, so now we have that. Let's... Ooh. Nice. Good one. Also, I just keep looking over and seeing Tally and saying, "Oh, they kissing," and it's making me laugh. I'm not gonna lie. Just, oh, they kissing. Ah. It's very funny. I'm sorry. It's just making me chuckle inwardly every time I see it. Okay, okay. I'm gonna tell you something. It's really funny. So, in my head, I read that immediately as Toth. I don't know if it is Toth, but I have, like, one of my family names, not, like, not my last name, but in, like, I can't think of the word, like, ancestrally, that is one of my family names. I think that's funny. Anyway.
No good. We'll have to find another way.
Boo! Alright. So we need to go around. Let's head go this way. I like putting down marks because of course you can't see like the landscape on the mini maps. So having the marks helps me know where I'm going. Oh, there's spiders everywhere? What the frick? That's illegal. Alrighty. Okay, let me focus on the spellcaster. The other spellcaster. He's over there now. Okay. Got everybody? Yep. Nice and easy. Arcade or COD, however it should be pronounced. Deathroot. I have to turn my music on myself soon. Yeah, the new, for any, I don't know. Okay. Allow me to start from the beginning. So, I was getting excited because the new Sleep Token album came out today. And I listened to it before stream while I was eating my lunch. And it's very good. I'm very pleased. So, if any of you listen to Sleep Token and you didn't know that it's out yet, oh yeah, this is an ice thing. Right. There we go.
Tory want to keep us out. Shall we disappoint them?
Yes. Hiya! Right in his face. Yeah, so if Sleep Token is to your taste and you like Sleep Token, their new album is out and it's very good. Preserved note. A preserved letter found on the body of the messenger. Valoran, you were right to doubt. Palladius will not be swayed. If this letter was sent, then it is sealed. Send aid. Sarpedon. Oh wait, what's happening now? Why am I getting a whole loading screen? Hang on. I thought this was like the door on the other side, maybe. Oh, I'd like to return, please. I wasn't ready for that. Hang on. Also, I think I will turn on. Music, one more thing. I'll just turn on the new Sleep Token album. Double check if it's not coming through. Okay. Sorry, I was just double checking. Doing the working with the volume and stuff. Also, this looks like a box to open. I want to open this box, Dorian. It won't let me. Oh, more death root. Sure. I love an ominous pile of skulls surrounded by candles. Written note, Morven. Alexius has failed. The work here thus becomes all the more vital. Secure the site at all costs. The Elder One will not tolerate another mistake on our part. Service. Let's go ruin their day. Nice. Okay. Let's... So, are these, like, people who are, like, people and monsters who are frozen in time? Excuse me. Interesting. Okay. Definitely frozen in time. It's a really weird position. What is this guy trying to do? I don't know. Oh, I'll read that in a second. Like terror? I'm trying to like get a good look at it. Oh yeah, so like terrors don't really have jaws, cause like this whole thing is the mouth right there. Like it's kind of hard to tell, but like that is like its teeth. Like that whole thing is its mouth, and that's it like tongue and stuff. Terrors are kind of weird. Like in a cool way, but weird nonetheless. Is that better for anyone? Wait, why am I not wearing... I'm not wearing armor right now. The heck? Okay. Iron Bullhouse is better. What about Blackwall? I'm gonna keep Black Wallet in the Masterwork Vanguard armor, just because of the bonuses it gives, and it's only 1 more point to armor. So I don't think it's really worth switching them. Okay, let me read this thing. Venatory orders. A short letter accompanied by a map of the western approach. Several areas have been encircled. Lucanus. The references are obscure, but they point to a single power, sealed at the height of the Old Empire. Tevinter's involvement in the region predates the First Blight. Detailed accounts of the location are non-existent, but there are some promising leads. You will be provided with men and supplies. Do not return empty-handed. Are these now marked on my map? Ooh. It's about time.
You're shitting me. You're sure these demons aren't moving?
Disable the time magic. Oh boy, we're gonna have to fight everything in here. Okay, let me investigate before I do that. Cause, that's gonna be a time. Oh my goodness. They're gonna come from everywhere.
I don't think this was the Venatori.
No. I'd say some ancient Tevinter decided to alter time. I'm surprised it didn't go better.
But then these people are also going to return from time, right? Will that be a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. It's a good thing I haven't used my Mark of the Rift yet, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need that. I am not excited about this. Ah ha ha! Use my rogue skills. Alright, what is hidden in here? Hall of Silence. Okay, I have a better Ring of Lifesteal, but it's cool. Ooh, Winter Banner. Sick. I have not been using, like, schedules and stuff. I keep forgetting about them. Yes, that way is blocked off on both sides. Can I open this door? I surely can. Okay. Thanks. Ooh, okay. Responsible blood magic. Let me correct you, apprentice. While it is true that blood magic is woven through the history of Tevinter, there are good reasons, quite aside from the Chantry sermons, that such arts are now frowned upon. Consider the ancient magisters who once attempted to map the fate itself. A worthy goal, perhaps, but a costly one. When their spells exhausted their lyrium supply, the magisters spilled the blood of countless slaves. To what end? The shifting nature of the Fade made the effort futile, and so much death left the magisters open to possession by demons. Wasteful. Some still idolized Turena of the Rock, who used blood magic against the Kunari during the Steel Age. They say she cut her flesh on the shore of Marna's Pell as the dreadnought sailed in, turned her spells against their crews, and boiled the very blood in their veins. A terrifying display, to be sure, against Kunari. It only made them more determined when they besieged the ports of Carastes. And what of Magister Calanthus, that fool who believed he could make himself the ascended man with blood magic? 33 slaves died in that rite, and Calanthus became an abomination so horrific that his apprentices tore out their eyes at the sight of him. You quote the example of the lovers Crescens and Seraphinian. Yes, Seraphinian offered his own blood to cure Crescens of her wasting disease, and Crescens lived a long life. But if the noblest use of blood magic still calls for the death of a good man, is that not enough reason to reconsider? Letter from Magister Esthia to her apprentice, 771 Storm. Interesting. Ooh. Cool. Loot. It's definitely a good idea to open these beforehand, because there was stuff that I think I can use now. Some weapons and stuff. Oh, I can't. I'm close, though. Almost. So interesting. I have like 50 bajillion daggers to use at 15. But everybody else has stuff for like 18, 17. Silence. So oh boy.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Are there people in here? Oh, yes there are. So what should I be doing first? I don't know and I'm nervous. Let's approach. Uh-huh. Maybe I should get rid of these people first. Oh, it's you, Lucanus. Time to die. Ow, 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 ow. Backed up against a wall. What are you gonna do except fall? Heck yeah, we did it. Master cleansing room. Ooh.
He was carrying this stone for a
Whoa.
reason.
The markings on it. I've heard of keystones that bear the same.
Keep searching. There may be more.
So, ooh, that's a big. Oh, it's just a statue. I was like, that's a big dude. It's just a statue. That's good. I'm really nervous about, like, messing with the, Hello! Welcome in. It's going well. How are you doing? Inventory is full. Of course it is. See, Iron Bull. Okay, I would like you to refer to my About section below, please. Oh yeah, I couldn't grab that to use it. Okay, so let's head back to Skyhold. Okay, I need to leave the, like, instance. And then we'll head back to Skyhold and sell a bunch of this stuff. Yeah. The inventory in this game is one of the things that really bothers me. Because it cuts you short in the middle of instances like this. Okay, did you refer to my About section underneath my stream? Because, if you did, you would say that I have specifically asked to not be offered commission and things, while I'm streaming. No, thank you. If you do not stop, I will have to cut you off. I appreciate it, but I specifically asked to not be offered commissions. It's also part of my chat rules, and I don't want to have to, like, ban you or something. Thank you. Okay. Over here. And sell my stuff. Yeah, I can sell the Medallion of Service. I mean, I'm gonna do it, because I don't really need it. Okay, I am going to be... I'm gonna be timing you out. Thank you. Yeah, do I need to keep the Medallion of Service? Let me look it up. I don't know if I need to keep it for any reason. I'm looking it up right now to see if I can figure it out. Okay, so I do need it. It seems. So I'm gonna put it in the Undercroft. Because there's a box in there that I can put some things in. Right there. I was like, where did it go? Oh wait, I can't put it in here? What? That's very annoying. Oh, inventory. I can deposit that. I guess now I probably should. Finally do the thing. And put stuff. Craft weapons. Where do I... Oh, modify weapons. Right, it has a corrupting rune. Okay, I can put the lightning rune. Sure, why not? But it'll consume it. So I should wait, actually. Dorian. He's using this staff. Do I have anything? It's got a corrupting rune in there. So I will just leave that in there. I want to put stuff in because I'm really worried about this fight that's coming up. Sure. What did I didn't do anything for Iron Bull. Oh, because this is all special, so I can't do anything with it. Alright, that's fine. Also I got a new banner. I have the Tevinter Imperium banner now. Oh, that means I have all the banners. That's sick. Bids. I don't like my bid. A lot of drapery. Alright. Let's go back to selling, I guess, because I can't put the medallion in there. Unfortunately. Do. Oh, I can buy and sell at her table. Makes sense. Huh. Anyway. I don't know how to put sigils on things. They give me a lot of money. Not that I need money, is the thing. The thing is, like, I don't need money at any capacity, but I'm selling things because I need space. I think Iron Blast better. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, better. That's for me. Okay, so it's not that. You know what? A lot. Okay, maybe. Ugh. Excuse me. Killed me. He got angry that I was mad about it. Yeah. Golly. The inventory situation is a problem. Do. Mm. Okay. So I did find something that should help, but that's not for right now. That'll be a later thing. I'm gonna try putting some of like the level 18 stuff in the undercraft. And hopefully that'll like, you know, just to keep things there. Because I won't be hitting like 18 or 17 anytime soon. That's level 21. 15. And you know what? I'm gonna deposit all the runes and sigils because I can always come back when I want to put stuff on. I'm just tired of walking around with all this stuff. I could sell those, I just don't really want to at the moment. I don't want to have to run around again. Okay, that's better. That gives me much more space. Also, someone finished an operations. We're gonna take care of that while we're here because I need more operations to be done. So it's over here in our way. Inquisitor. It has been done. The House of Repose hid themselves well, but a small group of our agents destroyed the contract on Josephine's life and also found some interesting information on future targets. Josephine will not be happy we took this route, but I would rather suffer her displeasure than her passing. Oh! I didn't realize that's what I was doing. For some reason. Well. Commander, we were able to uncover information on the routes the Red Templars use in the prospects. How shall we proceed? Strike what the Templars guard down. I'll send the lead on it for that. Yeah, for some reason I didn't realize that that's what I was doing. I thought I was working towards what we had decided, but that's fine, I guess. Hey, Josephine, don't be mad.
I must return to Valrayo to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can.
Oh, okay. Sure. Hello.
I read Liliana's report. Her people infiltrated the League of Assassins targeting you. The contract on your life has been destroyed. You should be safe now.
And thus we outwit the House of Repose.
It's an unpleasant business, but you're safe now.
I've no doubt that the guild was staffed by vicious men and women, Inquisitor.
I didn't mean to, Josephine. I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened. I was like, well, it's too late now.
Never mention I used to be a bard.
Really?
Singer.
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valroyo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antiva, decided this exciting life was for us.
How did you go from being a wandering singer to an ambassador?
In a very sad fashion. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard threw a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
You've drawn a clear enough picture.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
I don't really like any of these options, to be honest. Guess I'll say this, I guess.
Bard to diplomat is quite a change in direction.
I was headed down that path for some time already. That night merely crystallized it. In all the commotion, forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
Hold on to it. Don't lose sight of why you came here.
I will never forget you helped save the House of Montillier, Inquisitor. And should you ever visit Antiva, stories of the welcome we'll give you will be told for years.
Yeah. Okay, so that is complete. Coolio. Now back here. What is this? What's that? Yeah. Oh, showing me over there. I see. Anyway. Golly. Let's go here. Yeah, my nose is itching. It's just not a place. Sorry. Like I said, my nose is suddenly itching. Okay. I don't think this is the like easiest way I could have gone, but it is the way I went. Whoops. Whoops daisy. Listen, I'm not always the best at directions. But I tried. Mm-hmm. That was very rude. Yeah, there's definitely a better way to get here. But for some reason I thought this way was faster. For some reason. I know better now. Did I read this? Manifest. Second shipment of artifacts for Griffin Wing Keep. 3 staves, properties unknown, 1 vessel for bloodletting, 6 damaged tomes of varying degrees of legibility, remains of Valyrium sensor. Delivered to the keep at once. Service will see the more functional items passed on to Calpurnia. Anything else around here that I missed? Oh. Alright. We can hit on in then. It's pretty cool. Okay. So there's more for us to explore before I release the magic. And I have to fight flipping everything. Because I don't think it's going to be a good time. And of course the loot changes when you leave and come back to it, unfortunately. Which is really frustrating. Because usually it gets worse. The loot's just not as good. Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Word of what happened in Redcliffe had better not spread.
Oh? Why not?
You think mages will be better off if people know they can change the future?
Ignoring that that's not the case, I suspect people will use any excuse to hate us.
Then you should not give them more.
Did everyone act like this when the sword was invented? Oh, my blushing butt cheeks. Round up everyone who can use these pointy things
My
and lock
blushing
them away.
It is not the same thing, and you know it.
Yikes. Tension between them is not good. Research notes. A few hastily written notes are scrawled below, increasingly perplexing diagrams. Blood to start, then from the channel itself. The slave trader had 6 strong enough for the task. Preparations are in place. Sarpedon? It looks like a bloody Pokemon name. Like, isn't there like a shark Pokemon that kind of, that's name is kind of like that? Anyway, Pokemon will call one final meeting. I must speak to the others in advance. It's like Sharkpedo or something. Oh my goodness. Knight Enchanter Greatsword. I'm sure his prismatic axe is better, but let's look. Just in case. Curious. Yeah, it's way better. It's kind of cool though. Research notes. A series of disturbing diagrams is followed by a personal note. Sharkpedo would cast doubt on our work here. I expected no less. He is Beloran's man. If he thinks to deter me, he will not succeed. Who accomplish anything through such fretting and hesitance? Let him be placated by his pointless precautions. If he wishes to question the validity of my theories, perhaps he should look more closely at his own. Okay, anything else in here? It may... Oh! Ooh. I would help you if I could, sir, but unfortunately I cannot. Oh, these are keystones that I'm collecting. I wonder if I'll be able to get there at some point. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh. Why are there boxes hidden in random places? It's annoying. This is not a platformer. Help. Help. Thank you.
No, it's still not done.
Oh, okay. Alright, I think it's time... Oh, I'll just go back. I guess let's just double check that I didn't miss something over here. As one knows. Alright. I think it is time to mess with the time magic. As much as I kinda don't want to. It must be done. Here we go, get ready!
Nothing's happening. The magic here is interfering with the anchor. Nothing's happening. The magic here is interfering
Okay,
with
so
the
I
anchor.
can't do that. But I don't have... I only have 4. So where's the last one? Is it showing the where? Oh, it's down there. I guess I just couldn't see it before when I went down here. I don't know. Oh. Oh no, it's more that way. Okay, so it's not in the secret place. Which is good, you know. It would really suck if you had to have that specific perk to continue in here. That'd be kind of mean. Do I need to jump down there? Or something? I'm confused. Oh, am I supposed to use this to jump down, maybe? No, I cannot jump on that. Then where... what? Oh... I didn't even realize. Listen, I'm not the smartest lad ever. But I wanted to read that. Wait, I clicked on that to read it. Why'd you take it away? Hi, Carrot. I'm sad because I was just about to read a book and then they took it from me. There was a book right here and I clicked on it to read it and it's gone. This is illegal. Is there something in the codex maybe? I don't think there is. Literally illegal. Like, we're here for the lore and they took the lore away from us. I'm so mad. Literally. Yeah, how are you, my friend? How are things? Hmm? Good. I'm alright. It's been a fairly good day so far. I was talking about the new Sleep Token album dropped today. That's pretty awesome. I don't remember how I found the like rooms and stuff. Is there a whispering like there is for the shards, or usually it's nearby? That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. No worries. I don't know where this room is supposed to be. I keep running into these, or like... I mean, I don't think I've had one that I've struggled with this much thus far. It's kind of annoying, because I don't know where the rune this is supposed to reveal is. I am confused. Hang on. Let me see if I can... It's called Balefire. Inquisition. Activate devices. I'm trying to find like some kind of map or something, because I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. Behind the altar in the final chamber. Okay, so I can't do this yet. Okay, that's fine. Read. Research notes. Scrawled notes accompany several complex diagrams. Theoretically, it should be possible to draw energy from the fade itself. While I will not discount the obvious dangers, such risks can be circumvented through the use of a proper channel. Once the channel is stable, we should be able to manipulate the energy to our will. The power gained would be beyond measure. At this time, theory will take us no further. If my hypothesis proves true, it will be an achievement unrivaled by any in history that will all but ensure the immortality of the Imperium. Fun stuff. Coolio. Excuse me, friends. I just need to slip into the laboratory. I think this is supposed to be a laboratory. Oh. Interesting.
Is this what they were after? I'd be careful with that if I were you. Just a thought.
Oh, absolutely we're being careful. Do not worry. Because that looks like a lot of blood magic to me. I don't know about y'all. Also, Dorian, is there a thing in here? Oh, I see it. Ha ha ha! Cool. Oh, it's for getting schematics for the different runes. Oh, I understand. It, like, did not click until just now. Wait, I can level up? I did not see that I could level up. I'm not complaining, but alright. Let's see. No, I want assassin stuff. Blades. Ooh. I want that. That's really cool. So let me just... Cool. I love new buttons. Everybody else is still 14. Alright, that's fine. I have a new button. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's cool, though. Like, the effect of this is really cool. Okay, journal on certain experiments. The journal lies open on its final entry. Palladius ignores all results that do not support his own hypotheses. That's bad scientific work. Brushing them off as anomalies and expected deviations. He posits that there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation, and will no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can even be maintained. I have argued the inherent risks, the catastrophic tear in the veil that will result from such foolishness, but he has the others convinced. He grants only a sneering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of failure. If I am correct, the only course of action will be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal. Hey! Hey there, Carrot! You calm down there! The odds of survival are less than ideal, but the surrounding lands will be preserved. It's the only option. I don't really want to take the staff. Okay. Ooh. Owie. Okay, okay.
I think time's flowing again.
You scared me. Okay. These guys are level 15. This might be a problem. I didn't see what my new thing did, but I hope it was cool. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay. Whew. It doesn't look like any of, like, the people survived, which is frustrating. Or they're just already dead. Which is definitely a possibility. Okay. Time for all heck to break loose, I guess.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
Yeah, I'm here. Ooh, that was cool. Okay, the spare demon is dead, which is good. I'm gonna disrupt the rifts while I have a second. Stun things. Come here. Stop moving. Yeah. Okay, we killed it. Oh, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really bad. Like, really difficult. But it was actually just fine. Really. Cool.
It's done.
Well, I'm rather sick of this place. You?
Next time, the damn demons can stay frozen.
Let's just double check we didn't miss anything. And we can leave the ruins alone. So I don't think there's anything else to do. Nope, that's it. Okay, so let's head back out. Oh, there's a door that I'm supposed to be able to reach. Forgot about that. I wish I could go back into the out. Because there's a door that is closed. We'll have to look at it when we leave. For a second I was like, can I jump over this? And then I was like, oh wait. Probably not. I like how this little writing desk thing stayed intact. I kind of love it, though. Like, can I steal that and put that in my room? I wish. Nah, I've got a cool desk in there, though. So I guess I don't really need it. Ew, it might be good in my throne room, though. Now I think about it, it might be good in my throne room. Okay. You see, there's a door here. Investigate ancient laboratory operation available. Cool. First, let me get on Gali, and let's go check that door. And see if I can open it now. Because I hate closed doors. I want them all to be open to me. Show me all your secrets. Thank you, Gali. See, opened by some kind of mechanism. Oh, I probably need to go around this way. So it doesn't actually connect to the still ruins. Okay, I understand. In that case, we're heading for this camp. Look at how cool it is, though, the ruins. So cool. The ruins are probably one of the coolest locations in this game so far. There are other locations that I like, but nothing like this. What is that? I don't know if I want to know. Oh, there's a quest around here. Hang on, Gali. Old Chantry trail signs. The Chantry used these symbols long ago to mark trails to hidden locations. They are often mistaken by passerby as simple carvings in the rocks and trees.
Odd.
It's odd. Okay, these things are actually closer, so let's go that way. Also, I like that I have to, like, jump to get onto Gali, because I'm so short, because I'm an elf. I'm just a little guy, everyone. Where's the thing? For, like, landmark. Oh, there's a dragon here?
We're fighting her, boss.
I didn't know there was a dragon here. If she's not of a level that will absolutely kill us, sure, we can fight her. There's gotta be a thing. I'm not seeing a thing. Ironbolt, can you lift me up for a second? I think Iron Bull should be able to lift me up. I think you should be able to carry me around. Don't understand. Because there's a landmark there, so I'm supposed to be able to put like a stick in the ground and be like, "Ah, this is mine," you know. Also, I didn't check this out. I don't think. So I'm just gonna, since I'm here, give it a gander. Oh, a quarry! I need this! Oh, thank goodness. What's this? Our Lady of the Anderfells, a land filled with wonders like the Merdane, with its gigantic white statue of Our Lady carved into its face, her hands outstretched and bearing an eternal flame. Gen or Jen, I don't know. Tivy's words, brief as they were, inspired me. The stone prophet sounded magnificent. I had to see her for myself. I trekked up the Imperial Highway, concealing my identity and taking care not to seem like a foreigner. At Vol Dorma, a neglected road led west. Soon the dry land gave way to absolute desolation. Red earth, bones, blowing sand shook my face raw. When it cleared, I could see for miles. Not that there was anything to see. The few settlements I encountered were populated with derelicts and chantry zealots. They warned me of worse trials, should I continue to the Merdane. Eventually I turned back, opting for a smaller statue in a place the Maker hadn't abandoned. Brother Berard, Parendil Chantry Cleric. Interesting. I'm gonna pause and take a little drink. All of you, take a drink, stretch break, get a snack. Whatever you need to do. Okay. Water is good. Ugh. I love having ice water and like being able to feel like the cold water going down my throat. It's nice. I keep getting their spell damage. Zergy. Nope, I gotta go over there. Take a looky-loo. Because I need all the shards. Oh, there's Baydrift over there. Lost Wash Creek. Kind of a nice little river. Is that something that's down there? Just a little loot bag. There's a fish! Anyone like to take a dip? Oh, it's death. Iron Bull could have saved me. He could have stood in that. It was like waist high for him. He could have stood in that and picked me up. SMH. Yeah, I'm definitely confused because there should be a thing for me to stick in the ground. And there isn't. That makes me angry. Not really, it's just kind of confusing because there's usually a thing that I'm supposed to put in the ground. But I can't for some reason. So it should be like right here. I'm confused. Go for it. Elf fruit. Elf fruit. What am I fighting? Yeah, I was not expecting a dragon at all. Dorian, why are you low health? What is happening? Okay. Did Dorian get, like, jumped? I don't understand. What's happening? I'm very confused, guys. I don't know what's going on. Because he hit low health, which is, like, earish. So why did that happen? A logging stand, sure. Alright. Is there supposed to be a cave? Root. More death root. Blood lotus. We don't really need that anymore, but I'm still gonna pick it up. Not much death root. I don't think I need this much death root, game. Examine. Almost illegible note. Jeanette, be careful bringing back the equipment from the university. Marcus saw some dangerous-looking folks skulking about in the caves near the road. Bandits or brigands or anti-intellectuals of some ilk. I do not know what they might want with us or our research materials, but it is better to be safe than sorry. Frederick. Oh, this is the guy I was looking for. I have a quest. Yeah, this. I guess I should have guessed that there was a dragon here based on this, honestly. White Claw Raiders have made off with Frederick's supplies. Search areas where White Claw Raiders are active to recover the supplies. Let me set that to active. Oh, see? See, landmark. Place to put a stick. Shortcut. Scratch into the wood is the following message. Can I get you a ladder to get off my back? What? Okay, so do we go up this ladder? Or, no, let's go into the cave. Owie. Break my ankles. Sick piece. I will claim this. Lost Idol. The relief carvings in this slab depict worshippers of Razukale, old god of mysteries, engaged in a religious ceremony. Ooh. Beta Journal. We know they were here. They put up these awful statues of Andraste looking snobbish everywhere they go. Not much of a secret location. We know they found a way to reverse tranquility, but so far nothing we've uncovered has told us how they did it. I hate that statue. She just keeps sneering at me. Interesting. Anything else? I think it's just deep mushrooms. Okay. Okay, so here's the question. Do we go up here, or do we go this way? and keep on this path. What do you guys think? My friends in chat. Should we go up the ladder and get to like this Fade Rift and all of these things? Or should we continue on this trail and find like keep going on the Chantry Trail and go up north? What do we think? Don't ask you, but I am asking you. It doesn't matter. Like, we're gonna go both ways eventually. It's just which one we do first. Well, you don't have to, like, know anything. You just pick one. Do we go up the ladder, or do we go on the path? It doesn't matter. It's just which one we do first. It has no real bearing, because we will go both ways regardless. Path. Alright, path it is. Let's pull out Golly. Hi, Golly. You're so pretty. Wee. And I don't think there's gonna be anything along the road. Interesting. Death Drink Springs. Oh, why am I getting all wibbly wobbly? Unlock operation.
We have to turn back.
Oh.
Skyhold will have a solution.
These are sulfur pits, so I cannot go here yet. Also, velociraptors? So the dragon's probably in there somewhere. Yeah, what the frick? That's just like a straight up velociraptor. It's called the Phoenix. Yes, I know. Killed that thing very quickly.
The trail leads on.
Okay, so we can't even go this way yet. But see, it's good that we went this way first, Carrot, because now we know that we can't go this way. And I could probably go back to Skyhold now and get this operation started. And then by the time we cycle back around here, it should be open. See? So you actually made a very good decision. You should be pleased with yourself. Let's get this first. Before we go back, though. Yep. The heck is this? Oh, okay, I see. I know what that is. Yes, Miss Dragon, I know you're out there.
Should we look around?
Oh, we need to do some murdering first, my bestie. Hiya! Come here. Ah, no more spells for you. I like how he teleported just to die anyway. That's so funny to me. Cool. That was pretty funny though. He teleported over here. But he died anyway because of my poison, I think. Cool. Ooh, that looks so cool. Look at that. Ooh, that looks really cool. Ta-da! Cool. Okay, let me equip my potions, because these are potions. Okay, so now I can come back here. I can teleport back here when we're done with Skyhold. I know we're doing a lot of back and forth, but it looks like operations are becoming much more important to progressing through the game. So, we're going to be doing the back and forth. I'm trying not to do it too much, but I think at this point it's just going to happen. Alrighty. Also, I do kind of want to talk to Iron Bull and see what he's up to. I haven't talked to him in a while. Hi, Creme. What's up, bestie? Hello?
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, that's all.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
We didn't say anything, but it's fine. Oh, and I should check on Blackwall too and see if he has anything to say. Maybe he's finished his rocking horse finally. He has not. Hi, Blackwall. Nothing.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Nothing of interest. Okay. I probably should check potions and things to see if there's anything I can upgrade. But I don't think I can right now. I don't think there's really anything in that department that I can work on. Oh, their things are behind them. I never even noticed that. Okay, conscript for the Inquisition. We have our first group of recruits. I'll continue to search for more. Now the tricky part, trading. Round pommel. Thank you, Cullen.
It's a bit cold in here, don't you think? We are in the mountains.
I'm more concerned about everything scattering whenever there's a draft.
Okay, crossing the sulfur pits. Commander, we have completed initial estimates on the construction of an elevated bridge over the toxic sulfur pits in the western approach. The work will require 10 of our engineers and 6 wagon loads of lumber, but the finished construction will allow troops to move through the region at a safe distance for the poisonous gas. Night, Captain Ryland. And that should just be done instantly, I believe. Inquisitor. The Comte of Valfermin was only too happy to loan his workmen and materials to our project, eventually. The bridge is ready for inspection at your earliest convenience. Sick. Not right now. Because I can assign people to things. It's complete.
I have something
Okay.
for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermeyer arrived an hour ago.
Oh, sick.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
Okay, so the rest of these are like resources and things that I'm not worried about at the moment. Perfect. That means I can start working on the Orlais stuff, because there's a lot. Judgment, Mavrin's arrived. We received word that Mavrin the Under has made good on your judgment of armed exile into Vinter. He and his clan immediately staked a claim to a large section of land along the Imperial Highway at the edge of the Silent Plains. It is inhospitable and vacant, and they claim they are not interested in banditry or actively threatening anyone. Beyond, of course, suddenly declaring that they now live within Imperium borders. Our Tevinter contacts say the relocation has caused significant concern among the Magisters. Sick! Perhaps we can notify... Continue. I think I'd want to do some with Liliana. Super Navarra. Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem in the nation of Navarra. A Tevinter mage by the name of Aurelius has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus, and rumors come out how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely heated. There's evidence to indicate Aurelius is a member of Venatori. Having the Navarran king under their sway would give the cult a great deal of power, and hinder the Inquisition's ability to operate in the north. Yeah, I don't want to do that with Cullen. The thing is like, because Cullen is all, you know, war and stuff and all very fighty, sometimes it's hard to do things with him because it's not the way I want to do things. Bedtime for you. All right, Carrie, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Remember that you are loved and appreciated, and to drink water. It's very important. And I hope you had fun. Researchers have been examining everything known of the draconic species, and she believes that she has a way to flesh out a creature that might serve as a mount. We can send Cullen to do that. I will. I'll drink water right now. Alright, water consumed. Back to the western approaches we go. Wow. Bring all my lads. Okay. So I want to do this landmark first, because it's right there. Ooh. Well, that happened. Abyssal Ledge. I love Abyssal Ledges. Those are my favorite. Hidden Stairway. The stairway is extremely old and weathered. Its boards bear subtle gouges where clawed feet have tread. There are no indications of who built it or for what purpose. Interesting. It goes down into there? For what purpose? I think we may have found the purpose. Oh. It almost looks scorched. Interesting. Was a piece. And a loot. I didn't like that I heard a whistle. Sounded like someone whistling a little tune, and I don't like that. Ooh, I almost fell off. See, sometimes boards like this, they're supposed to be a pathway up, but they don't really work. It's like the hitbox is funky. Well, might as well grab this Fade Rift. I wish that my assassin skill had a little bit more feedback so I would know that it's been carried out. Nice and easy. We did it. Not coming. Cool. Okay. Interesting. Amrita vein. Here's what that does. I don't know what those are. Oh, I think those are just trinkets to be sold. Hey, it does kind of look like it's been burnt, doesn't it? Huh. Interesting. It is. It's just. Okay, what to do next? Ooh. I will come back to this area. I kind of want to go north, like focus north first. So let's go check this completed operations and go from there. Yeah, look at that. It's very interesting. Ooh, look at those guys. It's fun. People over there. What's that? Oh, there's a landmark here that I didn't even notice. Alright, let's take care of that. Oh, it's right there, of course. That makes sense. Tesoro Tower. Warden Commander Tesoro, slayer of over 100 Genlocks, gave her life in defense of the Abyssal Rift at the start of the long night of the Second Blight. From the Grey Warden Archives at Viceout. Okay, so that's taken care of. Death Drink Springs. Interesting. I wonder what these towers are supposed to be.
Inquisitor.
Hi. How's it going? Okay. Oops. Circuit. Oh, and that's the key. I see. Okay. So let's just head this way. I like how it makes it so there's no more, like, sulfur gas. This bridge. I think that's funny. Okay, what's this? Why is there... Okay. If there's nothing to do here, why are you giving me a bridge that leads directly to it? That's my question. Hello? What the heck? What is this? I love how there's no, like, 50% fighting mode. There's just 100%. So every time we kill, like, a tiny spider, they give 100%, and I love it. The thing in the dark. The statue is oddly warm to the touch and shivers slightly as though it might have a pulse. Okay. Thank you for that information. I will do nothing with it except leave faster. Anything else? Ha. The First Blight, Chapter 2. People today have little concept of the consequences of the second sin. Oh, believe me, when I say that when asked, pious chantry-going folk will curse the use of foul magic, spitting and snapping their fingers, but none live today who actually remember the horror that was unleashed so very long ago. Whatever records might have existed regrettably did not survive the chaos and ignorance that was to follow. We have only the tales of survivors handed down through the murky ages and the dogma of the chantry to instruct us, and that is precious little indeed. I believe I am not understating when I say that the second sin unleashed the bane of all life upon Thedas. The darkspawn are more virulent than the worst plague, a heartless force of nature that came into our world like an ill wind. We know from accounts of later blights, as these darkspawn invasions came to be called. Never has a more appropriate name existed, that the darkspawn spread disease and famine wherever they tread. The earth itself is corrupted by their presence, the sky roiling with angry black clouds. I do not exaggerate, my friends, when I say that a mass gathering of darkspawn is an omen of dread cataclysm. Excuse me, sorry. It is said that those cursed magisters who became the first darkspawn scratched the very earth to find solace in the darkness of the dwarven deep roads. Hang on, I did not process that. Give me a second. Okay. And there in the shadows they multiplied. Whether by intelligent design or by some last vestige of worship in their minds, they attempted to locate the old gods they had once served. They found what they sought. Dumat, first among the old gods, once known as the Dragon of Silence before the Maker imprisoned him, and all his brethren beneath the earth for the first sin, usurping the Maker's place in mankind's heart. The slumbering dragon awoke, freed from the Maker's prison by his twisted followers, and became corrupted himself. Dumat was transformed into the first archdemon, his great and terrible power given will by a rotting, unholy mind. With the darkspawn horde following, Dumat rose and took wing in the skies once again, bringing ruin to the world the Maker had created. The old god had become the eye of a dark storm that would ravage the entire world. Huh. Good to know, good to know. Alright, we can leave now. Very interesting. Owie. Bodies. I wonder if those are from, like, our guys who built the bridge, because that'd be really sad. Oh, hi! Okay, you go exist over there. That's fine. Can I loot, please? Sweet mercy. Let's go to that question mark. Go back canyon. That's kind of a cool name for a canyon. Okay, so when there's not a lot going on, it's easier to see that it's like a shadow of me that's like surrounding them. I do, when I level up next, I want to get the upgrade that makes it like an AoE. Ow! Because I feel like making it an AoE is a good idea. You breathe fire! That's why you're called a phoenix! Okay. Sure. I love Velociraptor phoenixes. The Gate of Andorel. Engraved on this gate are symbols of Andorel, old god of slavery. Lovely.
That's the grandmother of all locks. We're not getting in here.
It's the grandmother of all looks. Oh, but do I need that to get over there? That seems like it. But maybe if we go around this way, we can get to that. I'm kind of just trying to investigate, like, around the big things. So that then, when I'm done with the big things around them, then I can investigate them. Like the keep, I'm kind of moving around it. Yes, I know. I'll be fine, just... Ow. Okay. So what do we do about this one? Okay. I can't go investigate that. Thought I heard the dragon. Which must be deeper in. Well, I guess let's go capture the keep. Oh, I didn't notice that we leave footprints in the sand. That's cool. I was trying to get the other one, but that's fine. The archer for them. Done and done. Thank you. Wait, who slightly improves? Oh, probably Dorian, right? He's pleased when we do murder of the Venatori kind. Or it could be Iron. It could be any of them, honestly. Very interesting triangle box. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to go through the front door. Because they never let me do sneaks. These guys are 15, I'm realizing. Which means I'm on level and the others are below level. Did I put on better weapons? Because don't I have better weapons? I don't remember. I'll have to check.
Shall we knock? It will be my pleasure.
Hehehe. 1 second though, I need to double check. Weapons. I think I have better stuff. Yeah. No, they're not as strong. I mean, this one's better. So I will put it over the assassin blade. The Grey Warden dual blade. Is just not as good. That's fine, I guess. Okay. I can loot the door? Sad splinters. Sure, why not? I was supposed to... Yeah, that's fine. Sidestep dagger. Kind of cool name. Excuse me. Black wall. come through the door. Blackwall, come through the door so I can go through it the other way. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. I love my lads, but sometimes... Ooh, I will activate that, yes please. It's a cool keep. And it uses natural rock formations, which is always smart. Cool. You thought you could hide loot from me? You're funny! You can never hide loot from me. I'll always find it. I'm just kidding, that's not necessarily true. I'm not the smartest of lads. And I'm sure I've missed loot in here, in the game. Well, time to climb down, if it would let me. Please? 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 Oh my gosh. Bloody ridiculous sometimes, this how it targets. Drives me up the wall. Yeah, go murder for a second, I gotta heal. Oh, you're done. Okay. As I can look around. I'd rather look around as I go, because then I won't miss as much. Otherwise I will forget. Kind of like how every now and again I randomly remember that there's a dragon in the hinterlands that I need to kill. But then I forget to actually go fight it. Wow. Look at that. So cool. Ha loot. Inside blade. Okay. We got 2.5 hours. You're saying you serve me in life and in death? Is that what you're saying? Ah. Come here. Are you okay, sir? I don't think he is. I was taking a drink of my water. That's okay. My boys got me. I don't really let people sneak up on me. Okay. It's very dramatic.
Here, Inquisitor! I am ready to serve!
Oh yeah? Ski!
Life is nothing! He will reign!
Feel the wrath. Oh, I died. Dorian, save me!
I join your glory.
Whew.
Solid
Yeah.
fortress. The Inquisition could make use of it.
Hideous collar. I need to leave. I want you all to know I read that and leaned all the way back in my chair to hold my head. Because what the frick? Damage resistance all. Guardian Spirit blocks one melee attack every 30 seconds. Undying, 75% chance to heal for half health. Dang. Just a lethal strike once every 60 seconds. A narrow leather band embossed with a design popular in Han Lathe for some years ago. A tuft of orange fur is caught in the buckle. Spirits whisper across the veil, but their voices are unclear. Briefly, they conjure the memory of a little girl. Okay. Doesn't seem super great, but that is quite the necklace. And much better than what I've got currently. I will wear it. Why not? Hello. That's both easier and harder than I thought it was gonna be. What is this? Right there. Maybe that's... Oh, unyielding. What does that mean? Why am I unyielding? I have no idea. Can't sleeping shot ring. Place Inquisition flag. Yeah! This is my keep now, suckers! I have two keeps now. Cool.
Inquisitor, you're early. We've barely been set up a week. I have a patrol out at the moment. Some of the men cited darkspawn in the area. The Venatori have retreated, but scouts haven't pinpointed where they've gone yet.
Gotcha.
We're reasonably well entrenched here. The keep's water supply has been problematic. It's causing delays.
Okay.
Prepare the troops for inspection at once.
Alright. Actually, that means I have 3 keeps, because I have one in that one place where, Crestwood. In Crestwood. Problem with the water
What's wrong
supply.
with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there.
Yeah, of course they did.
Oasis nearby, but a Vargas claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
Okay, and the
Can
darkspawn.
you tell me about the darkspawn in the area?
The Darkspawn
I've noticed he's got a cup.
before they took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks.
True.
We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
I can do that.
We haven't met, have we? What's your name, soldier? Where have you served?
I beg your pardon, Inquisitor. Knight Captain Rylan at your service.
Thank you.
I served with the Templars in Starkhaven until they all ran off to the hills barking at the moon. Commander Cullen offered me a job, and I was glad to do anything to help stop all this madness.
Well, we appreciate that you were here. Actually, I do want to know.
How is the Inquisition treating you so far, Captain?
It's good work. Some of it's a touch batty, but I'm always glad to be doing something useful, Inquisitor. There's no shortage of things that need repaired, shored up, or just a good bucket of water dumped on them.
That's fair.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Let's destroy him. Okay. I did it like this. No. No. If I did. No. Hmm. No, it doesn't work. Shoot. Unless I do... No, this is not gonna work either. Yeah. Aha, I did it! Constellation, that's probably Toth. I'm gonna say Toth, just to separate for myself. If that's not how it's pronounced, I apologize. The only constellation to maintain its ancient name in the present day, the constellation Toth, directly corresponds to the ancient Tevinter old god known as Toth, the Dragon of Fire. The depiction of this constellation varies, usually represented either as a man aflame, in agony, presumably a victim of the old god, or as a flaming orb. Scholars in the Divine Age attempted to officially change the nomenclature to Ignifer. This is why some old texts record it as such. But the attempt never caught on, even after the eradication of old god worship in the Imperium. I see. So landmark? Ooh, a read. A book. Griffin Wing Keep. Prelate. Griffin Wing Keep is a critical part of the Master's plan. You are instructed to hold it against the Inquisition assault to the last man service. That didn't work out, did it? Let me see if I can upgrade any potions. Please? Thank you. Rapid Floral. Oh, I can do this one. Ooh. Okay, I should probably grow Prophet's Laurel and Emerita Vein back at Skyhold. Yeah, I definitely want to grow Prophet's Laurel.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, what's up? Was there something I wanted to
Inquisitor.
say? Oh,
Carry on, Captain.
you're
Yes,
just
Inquisitor.
offering to talk to me. Okay. I'm gonna go downstairs, see if there's anything else I need to be aware of. Oh, honest. Oh, that's just up.
Listen up, recruits. None of you sad sacks of women shit would last a minute in that desert.
At least I have a chair in the middle. It's kind of weird, but okay. Did I go over here? I don't think I did. Excuse me.
You can't charge a silver for this.
Oh. From when keep service, the raiders are pathetically inadequate tools. They litter half the waste with traps for the Abyssal High Dragon, hoping she will stumble into one. We'd be better off hiring jesters to bait the creature. At least we get our money's worth, Artorias.
None of this makes any damn sense.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking too, bestie. Yeah, I'm so confused. Where is this thing? Okay, so I want to go back to Skyhold to plant some seeds now that I know what I want. I need Prophet's Laurel and... oh shoot. There's Prophet's Laurel and something else. Maybe I'll remember when I see it. Whoops.
Working nursery with not a space wasted. We'll want for nothing.
And here's the pots. That's a new seed. Oh, Amrita Vein. That was one. Wait, I don't have any laurel seeds? Really? It's kind of frustrating. I guess some rash vine wouldn't be too bad to have. Keep growing. Can't believe I don't have any Prophet's Laurel. I can grow. It's annoying. Do. Yes. Keep Prelate. I do not care about the bad condition of the keep. If it were in defensible condition, it would not have been abandoned for the last age. Conduct repairs. Get the fortifications rebuilt. We will certainly need them, and we may not have much time. It's very true. We did not have much time. It took over very quickly. No. Because usually I'm so confused. Oh well, whatever. Anyway. Let's go take care of that.
The Inquisitor's coming this way.
Can you raise the... oh. I have to do it? Alright. There's a mechanism outside too. I do want to double check just around here. Well done, Blackwall.
Where did they come from?
We could probably track them down and find out.
It's kind of what I was thinking. I'm trying to see how much I can do without dying to the stuff. Sulfur. What is that? A gurn? The freak is a gurn? Please let me unlock the operation. Oh my freaking gosh. Can I please unlock the operation? Okay, if I go kill this stupid thing, will you leave me alone? What was that? Oh no. Oh, actually, it wasn't too bad. So it's like level 12 or something. Okay, now can I unlock the operation game?
We have to turn back.
Yes, I
The
know.
Darkspawn got through. I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Yeah. Well, slightly bruised. Killing Darkspawn. Okay. Step through. Okay. Okay, so let's travel to Craggy Ridge Camp. We'll start working on that stuff over there. Heading down south. We're gonna stretch for a little bit. Just a second.
Word for you.
There must be something here.
Try not to, like, die on this. Satchel. Don't worry. Okay, that is done. So let's have... Oh wait. Isn't it going this way? Okay. Ugh. Go all the way around. I saw you. Trying to sneak around me. See, I knew that was coming. I even knew what note it would be. It was just too early. Oh. Oh, yeah, you don't get to run, sorry. Mill bag. So many new creatures. Oh, the rock right there. That's not that's fine. But I need to find the updated rock. Ah, it's right there. I was like, I knew I saw it around here somewhere. Mine. Received! No, not again. Read? Scrolled raider note. Caravan of refugees drove off road so we could collect out of view of Imperial soldiers. Half died, but you can pick up the wounded. R. Jaegers? Excuse me. Had a little hiccup there. Lamar Tower. Senior Warden Lamar, hero of the second battle. Ooh, did they always level up? They did. Hero of the second battle of Forward Pass, held back 3 charges of Darkspawn during the critical long night of the Second Blight and lost her life in service to Thedas. From the Grey Warden Archives, advice helped. 1, 2, and 3. Let me go back to this one real quick. No. It's more that way. Okay, let's go to the Fade Rift that's right there and do some of this stuff. We can do it that way. Remember when rage demons were scary? And now we're just like, it's pretty easy. We'll just take care of him. Excuse me, I'd like to stab this thing. Thank you. Nice. Okay, cool. Then let's go. Oh, it's over there. Okay, we will not do that then. Let's go this way. What's this? Okay, just set dressing. Floating banners. Zora's Tower. Warden Zora's, commander of the defense of Adamant Fortress during the long night of the Second Blight, gave his life in battle against a Hurlock Alpha. From the Grey Warden Archives, if I said it. Oh, I forgot. They can level up. Yeah. Okay. Did that one. Let's grab this shard. Hey there. Okay, people are back from a thing, so again, we're gonna do a back and forth to try and see if we can unlock more, more table operations. We'll return and we'll continue southward. And I'll get the camp and try to do the other little questy stuff. Around the camp before I head to the Grey Warden thing. Unless I'm able to head north immediately, because I'd rather head north and do that stuff than do the Grey Warden thing, because that feels like it's going to be really important because of the mark that it has on it, you know? So I'm kind of hesitant to, like, to start that. I want to do as much as possible before then. Okay. Find the source of Darkspawn. Commander Cullen, we have scattered reports of Darkspawn in the area, but it's been difficult.
Really? You did not notice? I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
We have scattered reports of Darkspawn in the area, but it has been difficult to track down their point of origin. They're less hampered by the sulfur pits than we are. And our guess is that they are coming from somewhere on the far side. Our troops can bridge the pits, which should allow us to cross safely and find the location of the Darkspawn. But we will need significant resources to ensure the safety of the men when construction is underway. I await your orders, sir. Lieutenant Thompson. Do it! Commander Cullen, thanks for the reinforcements you sent. They constructed the bridge safely with minimal losses and fortified it in the event that Darkspawn tried to use it themselves. The Darkspawn are coming from ruins that appear to be Tevinter. Per your orders, I am restricting troops to scouting and guard patrols until the ruins can be investigated. Lieutenant Thompson. Sick. Okay. I'll just send Josephine on that, that's fine. Okay. I wish they were in, like, a list, because, like, I like this card system, but eventually when you have your party set, it gets kind of annoying to have to select them every single time. That's kind of like, can I, like, save my party settings or something? That'd be nice. It's fine. Like, it's not a big thing. It's just, like, a small annoyance, you know? It's like, it would be nice if I could save, who's in my party, but it's not a big deal. No, I was heavily debating doing a dumb thing and just walking right off that. But I shouldn't do that. As much as it would have made things easier.
Captain wanted this done an hour ago.
There's not Kilarum over there. I'm trying out this new gun that I got. It's called like a shifter's gun. So it goes from one flavor to another. It's like an icebreaker one. You know, the ones that are like in cubes. And it's kind of... So it goes from like strawberry to cool mint. I know it's like wild berry to cool mint. I'm not usually like a cool mint kind of guy. But it's very like sometimes this mint is like, as I'm chewing it, it's like hitting the back of my throat and I'm like, hi there. Like, why are you being so aggressive? For lack of a better term.
Don't worry, Your Worship.
Sounds good. Oh, Prison Road. Ooh. Wait, can I go over there? I probably can. Ooh, cool. I've really liked this area so far because there's been like places to explore. Versus the other one that was kind of just deserty, to be deserty, you know? Plus it was hard to navigate. The other one. Oh, there's one in the keep. There's one right there. Go up. Okay. So I have to go down and around? Is that what I'm being told? I have to go that way that I was just talking about? Also, I'll get that one when I teleport back there, because I will be teleporting back. Yeah, plus I just love the design of the buildings. So cool. There you are. Level 15 ghoul. Good thing we're on level 15. Oh, and I need to turn in my research. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, so that's actually death. Okay. So then how do I get over there? I don't know. Because it's kind of hard to tell, like, the levels of things, just based on this, you know? Like, it feels like it's supposed to kind of be a topographical map. But it's not really. Oh, is that a path right there? No, because I would have seen that, wouldn't I? I am confused. Oh, wait, it is a path. What the frick? Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh, hi.
Inquisitor?
One down.
Yeah, so I might just be dumb because I didn't notice a path
Inquisitor?
right there. So I feel kind of dumb. Ugh, what are we fighting now? What? Oh my gosh. I like this hyena just using the stairs. So I kind of have a ponderance. Do I need to be like manually picking Dorian's spells? Because if I'm supposed to be doing that, that's definitely not happening, you know what I mean? Not meaning that I'm opposed to it, but meaning that, like, I'm not doing that right now. Like, at the current moment, I mean. Playing tag with this fox. There's something here, or is this just a pointless little thing? Well, what's just a pointless little thing? Well, what's help. Oh yeah, the necklace that I put on. Ooh. Cool. Loot. Hi. Interesting. I like that when things die, the loot just kind of, like, and it's far away, the loot spawns around me for no like real reason. Oh boy, interesting. This is not gonna work. Got it. Constellation Fenrir! Called White Wolf in common parlance, Fenrir has always been considered an oddity among scholars, particularly because wolves have no special place within ancient to miniature folklore. To many, this represents the strongest argument that the Imperium deliberately supplanted older elven constellation names, in the case of Fenrir, in alignment with the elven trickster god Fenharl would be logical. Others claim a much older Neramenian tale of a wolf escaping hunters by fleeing into the sky exists, but the legend's veracity has never been proven. There's apples and other food here, even though the place is being overrun by darkspawn. That doesn't make much sense. Oh, Corcovus. Wait, what's happening now? Okay. Where am I going?
Stay on guard.
That was interesting. I was wondering why there weren't any dudes. That seems like they're down here.
Looks like the Darkspawn are nesting here.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
Okay, so I'm gonna go this way first because maybe... Okay, I'm gonna step into the other room. Because I want to see... I'm kind of trying to see which way is, like, shorter before I go. Either, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go down the hallway. This was not shorter, turns out. Interesting. Is it a big circle, maybe?
We need to seal that tunnel.
Oh, I just found the tunnel. Perfect. Dorian, my dear, if you would please.
Stop the Darkspawn.
Thank you.
These anyway. I imagine there are a million more still underground.
The tunnel was open from the outside. Someone was digging here.
Sure looks like it. Yeah, that's pretty clean, though. Well done, Dorian. Records room. Okay. Bundle article. Ooh, there's big dudes here. Okay. Faded interrogation notes. The faded ink of this parchment suggests it is from a prison's records. Let none be so foolish as to deny the power born of affection. Mark my words, for death would only bear a martyr. Persuade Talvis to speak the truth. Permit that honeyed tongue to undo its own mischief. They think to question the Archon's authority, to deny his reach. Will they do so once their beloved Iuna sings the magistrate's praises? Should Talvis prove unreasonable, remove her teeth. One wonders how much charm she will wield without a handsome smile. Yikes. A missing slave. In Tevinter, a slave is invisible, even though the entire empire rests on our backs. Our hands built the walls of Minrathous and carry its wealth along the crumbling roads. Scribes like myself take dictation and write letters that shift the balance of power. My daughter, Leonora, a kitchen slave, works night and day so Magister Delphine isn't troubled by a torn robe or a cold supper. Normally I meet Leonora about the kitchens, but it has been days since our paths crossed. No one had seen her. I can't help but think of the old stories that cross the slave markets like lightning. How centuries ago the ancients built their cities with blood magic, raising the very towers and walls with terrible rituals using our lives as fuel. Thousands of slaves were sacrificed as we were forced onto the altars of old gods. Magister Delphine's perfect marble-faced mansion likely stands on the back of 100 voiceless elves. But that was a different time, and Joste's word against blood magic made the practice all but forbidden and shunned publicly. Though we may be punished, few slaves are dragged to the altar or milked of blood without at least some reprimand. Yet Leonora is missing, and Magister Delphine seems different. She carries an aura she never had before, and rumors fly that a bitter rival has been publicly humiliated in a duel of magic. Through my grief, I know that my Leonora's life was the price. I ache to speak as an equal of Magister Delphine, to demand answers, but such an audience would be a joke to her. No one sees a slave. Written in secret by slave scribe Solvarin Bran, 865 blessed. Sorry, man. It's awful. Oh, my inventory's full again. Oh, there's another one. That's the thing that we found earlier. Just three of them for some reason. Okay, I gotta go back to Skyhold and sell my stuff. But I'm in here, so I gotta go way back. So this is what I hate about the small inventory, is it means I get into places like this where like I'm in the middle of it, but then I have to leave because I have no space because my inventory is completely full. So then I have to leave the area, completely stopping like my whole progress and adventure here, to then run back and sell stuff. Oh my gosh. But then the problem becomes, then I have to run through everything again. In order to get back here. And it's like this, enemies are gonna respawn. It's very frustrating. I don't know why they made the inventory so limited. It simply does not make sense to me why they would do that. It's just really not necessary for the inventory to be limited like this. It's really not. In between streams, I'm gonna see if I can do something about the inventory situation. Because I hate it that much. Whoops. I accidentally sold the frilled in the middle. Oh well. Too late now. Oh wait, I just saw that I can move to valuables. Let's see what that does, because if I can move things that I want to sell to valuables and just do it all at once, that would make my life a lot easier for sure. It's a really good staff, but it's unfortunately quite a bit below. That's fine. This is better. Much as I love the prismatic great axe, I might save the prismatic great axe just because it's cool. But the damage is better. Okay. Yes, it moves them all to valuables so I can sell all. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. That's so much easier. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me do... There's some war table stuff I can do. I might do, after I end stream today, I might... Excuse me. Keep working on just operations so that we don't have as many next time. So it's just like the really big important ones, you know? Inquisitor, a fresh water source has been located in the western approach. However, a territorial wyvern also claims the area, and the pair of scouts who discovered it were no match for the beast on their own. I'm afraid one of the men was injured in the attack. The wyvern will need to be removed from the area if the outpost wishes to have safe access to water. Josephine. Nightingale. The last Venatori have left the ancient laboratory in the wake of the Inquisitor's attack. You can be sure that secrets have been left behind, those of the Venatori, the ancient Vinters, or both. We should not allow the desert to bury them, Fisher. Yeah, some of these take hours, and that's just... So I'm actually not going to select a new one just yet, because I will work on that once I end here. Which I might end now, actually. And I can work on some other stuff. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Alright, let me move over to stream ended. Alright, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had some fun. Or at least I was able to entertain you, if nothing else. Let's go find someone to raid. Looking around, find someone. Let's see. So I was trying to see if I could find someone new to raid into today. Not really seeing anybody, so we will go raid one of our friends. Let's see. we will go raid Fox. So remember, whoop, I spelled it wrong. Alright, remember you're all loved and appreciated. Drink some water, have a good day, good night, whatever it may be for you. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.